Morning, everybody. Looks like everything's been moving. Lots of news overnight. Making the markets move like crazy. I think I looked a minute ago. Where was it? Right here. The Dow was up 1,200 and some points. NASDAQ's up 850. S&P 185. Some big moves. Yeah, I am all well. I'm all well. I had an internet outage that amazingly enough struck me about 10 minutes after I posted out on YouTube that I was going to be starting my live at 8:30. And then all of a sudden, bam, internet gone, everything. They had a major outage. And even when they got the outage fixed, they had to come to my house and reinstall a new router for me, or a new modem, whatever. I was completely out of commission yesterday. The timing was funny because I set up the live and, I went and got some coffee or whatever, came back down, getting ready for my gold box to start, and my charts weren't moving. And I'm like, what the hell? So then I go trying to figure out, I'm trying to figure out how to clean out my cache, thinking that's an issue. And I mean, long story short, I just didn't have any internet, none whatsoever. I didn't get my internet back until probably noon Eastern time. Good morning. So yes, I had a rough day with the internet yesterday, to say the least. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't even run my other business. Yeah, I know, Patriot. Thank you. Yeah. I couldn't do anything. I think the news is going to, I think the war news this morning is going to override minutes today for a while. Hopefully that means we'll get some movement in the market. You hit a static line trade yesterday. Good for you. I don't even remember if I went back and looked at the charts after. I don't know. Just got all, when something like that happens and you get out of kilter, at least me, I'm all about rhythm. Like, my rhythm has to be the same from day to day for me to feel confident and for me to trade. And, once my internet was blown up and I couldn't get it started and whatever, it just kind of threw me off kilter. And the best thing for me when I'm off kilter is to don't trade. Don't do anything trading wise, because I'm just going to screw it up. Yeah, what I need though, Patriot, even though I said war news, I need the movement to be rhythmic. I need it to be in rhythm, or I can't. There's certainly volatility today. I just need it to be in rhythm. Like these, here's oil. Like these random run ups and random run downs where it's news related, something happened, something was said, because you're also looking at the NQ that just randomly dropped and randomly rolled up. I don't need that. I need the market to have rhythm. I don't need just volatility. Volatility isn't going to do me any good. It needs to be rhythmic volatility. All right, so gold looks like it's going to stick its head out of the box. As a matter of fact, I think it has. So I'm I'm not taking a trade on it. I will wait to see if it comes, creates space, sits on top of the box, and goes. Otherwise, I'll be waiting for it to come in, create space, hit the bottom of the box, the bottom of the top, and then I'll look for a short. Yeah, just random turns because somebody said something on the news is not gonna be good. And as a matter of fact, nothing's more frustrating when you sit there and wait for your setup and you hit your pattern and you're in your trade, and then randomly shit just drops because somebody said something. Man, nothing frustrates me more than that. Excuse me. I mean, gold was up quite a bit today too, also. Dang it. Keep looking at the wrong chart. Right here. Yeah, gold's up over 3%. Over 3% today. $145. So I don't think we'll have any static line trades today. What I'm trying to say is I don't think we're going to have any static line trades today. Everything's going to be moving averages. Other than the static lines of the box itself, the 15-minute box. We may get some trades off those. Yeah, they drive me nuts, piss me off. For my trade strategy to work, I need volatility, but I don't need random volatility from external influences of things like news that is not scheduled news. Scheduled news I can keep myself out of by knowing it's coming, not being in a trade. But when it's random stupidness because somebody said, "Oh, we just dropped another bomb in southern Iran." Oh, okay. And then all of a sudden, the market takes off. All right. So we actually, this is interesting. So we created a small gap here off the top of the box. I'm going to pay close at, God dang it. Jesus. I want to pay close attention to see if maybe we break up. I was kind of hoping the 9 EMA. I was kind of hoping the 9 EMA would get up here. Here it comes. Because we would have a crossover retest of the 1 minute gold line right there if it would actually do it. And then maybe a rotation long off the top of the box at the same time. Shit, don't do it yet. Excuse me. This is looking real quiet. I'm not liking it. You're going to run off, aren't you? You're going to run off just to piss me off. God dang it. No? All right, hold on. Yep, there it goes. I mean, technically we had a gap there, but it was so damn small. It's not the kind I like. I like that violence. We didn't break a high for 9 EMA. Jesus. And see, that's another thing that we may suffer from. Because we had something that was that happened in the news. This is not the open of gold. This is the open, but it's not this movement is not from the open of gold. It's in conjunction with that big violent move in the equities and in oil. So another problem you have, Patriot, is that when you get those violent moves because of news, when you have patterns that actually happen, like this one here to go here, the market, the sharks don't partake because there's too much outside influence causing, them to potentially lose money. It gets frustrating. That is 820. Sneaky. So for example, right now, as I'm sitting here filming this is the 844 candle. Now this is the 845 candle. This is the 846 candle, but it's not 846. It's from 845.01 and closes at 846. And see right here, I finally got to the 9 EMA, but I'm coming off of a lower high. So I can't stick my neck out on that. I cannot do that. If this had poked up through this dot and then came back here, I'd be looking for a 1 minute gold line. But I mean, I can't do that. Yeah, you're going to go up too, aren't you, you piece of shit? There it goes. Yep. So the top of the box held, but I just, obviously I didn't do it. Obviously I didn't do it. You understand why I said the 1 minute gold line, right? We never got to the gold line here, but we did here. The problem is this is the pivot high we came from, which is lower than this pivot high before we ever touched that gold line. And then, so we're coming from a lower pivot high. Yeah, there you go, you piece of shit. What a pain in the ass. God dang it. All right, now, if we come sit on top of that box, I'll look for a long. Now I'll do it. As a matter of fact, I would love this 5 minute gold line to get further up here at the same time. That would be ideal situation for me. Whew, man, that candle just came back. Holy shit. The funny thing about that is this rotation from here up, I never would have gotten out. I mean, it never got me. Even if I took this trade, I never would have hit target. I never would have hit target because my target would have to be. What do you mean, Bob? That's $500 and some dollars. What my, if you're gonna risk, remember this. If you're gonna risk, in this case, about $400, 350 some dollars. I mean, you got to be making $700-800 minimum, or you're just, what's the point? Wow. Come on, guys. Do something. Shit. God dang. Come on. Somebody move. Come on. Jesus. I mean, it did what it was going to do, but it's just moving like mud. Oh, I didn't need to move that. Hold on here. I'll just put it right there. I'm going to put both of these together here. Hold on here. Put both of these together. Okay, I am on. I am busy. Okay. Somebody text me stock advice. I'm not lying. No, a person I know. A person I know. What do you fucking think I'm doing right now? What do you think I'm doing right now? Oh, that was funny. Somebody text me stock advice. What the hell do you think I'm doing right now? I'm not lying. Somebody text me. Somebody I've known for a long, long time. I mean, a long time. Just text on something to do in the pre-market. I'm like, what the fuck do you think I'm doing right now? That person is a day trader. That person trades indexes, like the SPY and stuff like that. Not futures. Much heavier dollars than me. Much heavier dollars than me. But I'm like, what do you think I'm doing right now? Funny stuff. Man, this gold is starting to piss me off because it's showing signs it wants to take off. But now I'm 2 minutes from oil opening. Yeah, I'm 2 minutes from oil opening. But see, here's the thing too. God dang it. So it goes from here to here. And then back down again. I need more than that. Even for me to risk that. No, it's an index. An index. Come on. Come on. All right, I'm gonna refill my coffee right now because oil opens in 40 some seconds. So I'm not gonna put myself in a gold trade when the moment oil opens. So I'll be right back. Oh, sure. There you go, gold. What the heck? There you go. Why not? Why not just shoot straight up finally? Why not get the hell out of your own way finally? Jesus, is my Oh, God. Hold on. Oh, wait, hold on. I got it. Shoot. Hold on a second. I figured out what the problem is. Got my charts crisscrossed. Here we go. Sorry about that. And my charts crisscrossed. I had my CL as my NQ, my NQ as my CL. Therefore, my opening range was going to be wrong. I think the movement's already over in the market. It happened in the overnight. So, when that happens, so let's just take the NASDAQ, since we're sitting here waiting for oil to open. When the market moves drastically overnight like this, I find trading sucks. You see what I mean? Because look what's happened ever since, basically, I don't know, 10 o'clock, we've just gone sideways. And so I find that when the market moves significantly in the pre-market, that the actual trading day sucks because the movement's already over. You know what I'm saying? The move is already over. Where the hell's it going to go now? It's already up 1,400 points or whatever, Where the hell's it going to go now? And you can see that I knew that without even looking at it, by the way, on fire. I knew that without even looking. I have not crunched up any of these equities this morning until right now in front of you. But I already knew what it looked like. That's why, for example, sometimes when we get news at 8:30 in the morning, and it's like, very impactful news, because the Fed chair to listen to it, because it's going to be about numbers or something like that, and the market's sitting on pins and needles, and then that news hits, and the market, one way or the other. If it shoots into a whole new level, which is exactly what it did last night, it just shoots into a whole new level. What you find is it just stays there the rest of the freaking day. And trading is pretty tough. A good example is this stuff right here, man. We're not getting rotations. This gold setup is nice. 2 times in a row, 3 times in a row. It's set up for one. But there's no move. I'm going to be making nickels and dimes. This thing probably looks very similar to the equities. Oh, yeah, this is the one that, yeah. Okay, so this is the one that shot way up. It's kind of been slowly rotating itself back down. But it's certainly not excited that it's open. You know what I mean? Like gold is not excited that it's open. It's just not. And therefore it's not, its follow through is just ridiculously bad right now. Oh, yeah. Hold on a second, Trader Joe. Let me see if I can find that. I think I put it. Did I not put it in the description, dude? Yeah, it's in the description of the video. You need me to put it out there? Um, it's in the description of the video. What the hell's wrong? All right. Oh man. Ah, Jesus. Fuck. Ah, Jesus. Okay, you found it? You found it, Joe? All right. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because I'm having a hard time getting it loaded on this computer. It's on this one, but I can't magically put it on there. Oh, wait, I could right here. Hold on. What an idiot. I forget. Hold on here. I could do this. I think. I don't know. Why is it not showing up? Now it won't let me put it in. What the hell's wrong with this freaking computer today? Now it's not even letting me put it in. Oh well. It's in the description. So just to emphasize, I'm unless you know, and I mean, unless something happens, I don't expect the market to move much today. And then of course we got minutes at 2 o'clock that are you know a new video, a new Disney release, a new Disney release lie, fairy tales from the Federal Reserve. Come on. There we go. There goes my 5 minute gold line right there. All right, so I'm at the red line now. Maybe top of the box. We're going to go inside the box. Are we going to go inside the box? That would be really nice if gold would go inside the box. That's my preferred situation. We go inside the box, create space, sit here, and run down. That is my preferred situation. And so think about this. So here's our 15-minute range for oil perspective of what I'm talking about. Oil opened up at 9 o'clock. Well, go look at oil movement all the way to now. And here we are at the open and it isn't doing shit. Because it's sitting around waiting for news to make it move. Now, it's not running, it's not freely flowing. No pun intended. No pun intended. It's not freely flowing. So therefore, the box is just, considering how much movement it's had in it. All right, so we've come into the bottom of the box here in gold. It's time for me to start looking hard. It's time for me to start looking hard. Just stay there for now. Stay there for now. I'll be perfectly honest. These trades scare me to death. But especially the top half. The top half is more scary than the bottom half because this is where it meanders more. Usually when it gets down to here, it runs. So the top half is where we sit here and meander. So I'm a lot more nervous up here. I'm not liking that my 9 EMA is way behind me. Come on. Start pushing down. Start pushing down, please. What the hell happened? Don't roll up on me. Don't roll up on me. Shit. Man, I didn't pay attention to oil here. Fuck. Dang it. I'm late on that too. Man, I'm just screwing everything up. Roll down to the low. Come on. Roll down to the low. Come on. Come on, oil. Man, I got a bad. I pushed the button too late. I'm in a bad situation. Come on. Why'd you go? All right, Jesus. Come on. Come on, oil. What the hell? What the hell? No. Come on. Yep. Piece of shit. Man, I am not getting any rotations. Get it, Bob? I am not getting any rotations. 818. All right. Oh man, are you gonna run on me now? Man. Gold still hasn't given up. Sadly enough, for me, gold still hasn't given up the bottom of the box, the bottom of the top. Freaking oil is going to sit here and cross the damn box right out of the gate. Look at that. Insane. Came right in and it's crossing the box. Just insane. Come on. Are you kidding me? That's what I was trying to get gold to do. You just did it here in front of me. Oh, son of a. Didn't even give any chance to get in it. It just went side to side. And I go in the gold one to do the same thing, and it just sits there. All right, we broke the we broke the up pivot. So I need a pullback here and then a rotation. Look at oil. Look at that. Jesus. Of course. Of course. And it's going to pull back from there because it went to the top of the box like it wanted to. Okay, I need gold, pull back right up into here, and then I'm going to take that short since we broke this down pivot from here. See? We stuck our footprints in the sand. There's our footprints in the sand. All right, there we go. Nice. Cleaning out stops. Good morning, Wayne. Boy, sitting up here looking at the YM. The YM looks like trash. What the hell? That's just my luck. Right there. This is my luck in a nutshell. Oil goes across the box, does exactly what we expect. And gold just goes to fucking sleep and doesn't do it. Just frustrating. All right, got to kill this. Just frustrating. All right, so back to back, we broke the down pivot here. Now we've broken the up pivot from the top. So yeah, it's going to run now. It's a reaffirmation of what I said 20 minutes ago. I said it's probably going to be a pretty shitty day because the movement's already happened. We're just trying to catch micro swings in the movements. Jesus, gold. I mean, seriously, this is insane. I mean, gold has literally gone to sleep. I don't know about big swings, but it'll be jerky. There's no doubt about it. It's definitely going to be jerky today. I mean, look at gold. I mean, this is just insane. All right, so we broke the up pivot rotation. Well, we're getting ready for the equities to open. So, not a good time to take any trades. Come on, get inside, rotate up, and let's go. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. $28, $28, $28, $28, $28. 29. 1 minute to the equities. 1 minute till the equities. Good morning, Bruce. I'm over here digging myself a hole, Bruce. That way I get the joy of digging myself out of it the rest of the day. All right, so we broke the down pivot again. Come on, this thing just cannot find a direction. This thing cannot find a direction. The good news is it's not breaking any candles against us to get me in a trade that I end up losing money. That's the good news. All right, the equities have opened, so gold's going to act stupid for a while. Oil, not so much, but definitely gold. So the Dow is through the high, boy. It just took off through the high. That's the only one. Everybody else is actually stuck below their red lines, where the Dow is gone. All right. Man, I hate taking this from the top. Jeez. It's going to be tough for me. Are you going to run through the box off the open? Get the fuck out of here. Stopped at the mid band. What a shocker. Wish it would roll up into that 1 minute gold line so I can catch a short. Come on, man, do something for me. Do something useful. Don't just run through the bottom. It's going to run through the bottom. Yep. See, and I just struggle seeing charts short. Fuck. Here I am knowing that it was going to run through the bottom. If this chart was flipped over, I would be a lot more comfortable with it. Come on. I'm with you there, Patriot. I'm looking for the same thing. I'm looking for the same thing you are. That would be nice. If we can get a red line trade here in oil, that would be nice. I'm looking for the same thing. Of course, we might just do a 1 minute gold line. Come on, man. Come on back, oil. Come back a little more. Come back a little more. All right, come on. Come on back. Come on back. Come back here. All right. I am going to look at this. $40 seconds. No, stay here. Stay here. Come on, oil. Come down. Come down. Come on down, oil. Damn it. Damn it. I'm about to be in two. Shit. All right. I'm just going to go with this one. I'm just going with this one, Patriot. Come on. Go through that. Go through the mid band. Go. Come on. Go through the fucking mid band. Go. All right. There we go. All right. Let me get to target here. Come on. Jesus. That was a great trade, Patriot. Great trade. Great trade. I hope you got it. I just can't handle two of these at the same time like that. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Go. Go to the bottom. Go to the bottom. Bottom. Go to the bottom. Shut the hell up. I'm working here. Man, Patriot, that was a good trade. You caught there. God dang it. Go. I am asking a lot of this. I know that. I'm asking a lot of this. I get it. There's people probably screaming in the chat, Bob, why didn't you just go to the bottom of the pivot? I know. I got it. I'm trying to ask for a lot. Go. Come on. Go. Drop like a stone. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Drop like you mean it. Drop. Come on. Drop. I'm out. Fuck it. Man, Patriots, you catch that one? You caught that one? You called that out, man. That was a good trade. He called that out. He called that red line trade. Look at that. Patriot, man. Woo-wee! That was $1,000 trade right there. Damn it. Fucking gold. Gold had no reason to hang right there. Gold should have fallen like a freaking stone right there. Excellent trade, Patriot. You hit the hammer on that one. So he did a crossover retest of the 5-minute red line long. Boom. Bam. That's $1,000 right there. $1,000. I cannot believe that the oil trade works better than the gold trade. I cannot believe that. I took the gold trade because I was like, oh, the gold one's going to work better than the oil one. Come on. I cannot believe the oil trade worked better than the gold trade. Fuck. Damn it. I cannot believe that. I cannot believe that. I would not have put money on that. I would not have put money on that. No, don't get me wrong. A red line trade is fire. But that gold weight coming through the mid-band box, I mean, it just should have gone. I mean, it should have been running to the other side of that box. Jesus. Should have been running to the other side of that box. Are you freaking kidding me? Listen, gold. Watch. Look over here, gold. What did oil do when it went across the box? It went all the way. God damn it. All right. Good for you, Nadine. Excellent. Excellent, Nadine. fucking gold. It's still sitting there. That never should have happened. That should have blown right through that box. Yeah, no problem, Nadine. Good for you. Excellent. I wish I could say the same. That oil trade was just beautiful. I mean, and I just because this was gold, I just told myself, fuck, I can't be in both of the I just can't be in both at the same time. It's just too scary. I mean, I wanted to be in this trade. I did. I wanted to be in this trade, but I had more faith in this one, and the hell with it. You all know you saw it. You all know you saw it. Hey, at least I'm still batting 1,000. If I take the gold trade and there's an oil trade at the same time, everybody in the room should know to take the oil trade. Don't take the one I take. Take the one that's mirroring it. Take the other instrument. Because 100% of the time, it's that alternative contract that'll work better than the one I'm in. 100% of the time. And that's the benefit of being on this channel. The benefit of being on this channel is that you get to see me take RTY and you know when you should take the YM. It's like free money. Or me taking the ES and you know when you should take the NQ or vice versa. You get the benefit of that. You get the benefit of that. There's a 1 minute gold line trade right there in gold. I didn't take it. I should have been paying attention. Because now it's going to run down. Let's see here. Patriot. Excellent job. So Patriot, did you hit that? You hit that with 2 contracts, I'm guessing? Yeah, no charge. At no charge, Larry. Thank you, Larry. Thanks for reminding me of that. At no charge, you get to know, oh, shit, guys. Bob's getting ready to take the RTY. I need to take the YM. You took 3 contracts? Okay, good job, Patriot. That was beautiful. Man, that was a gorgeous freaking setup. That was an absolutely gorgeous setup. And you could see everybody sitting here that was watching this live, you could see the battle going on right here at that 1 minute gold line. They wanted to test that lower support first. As soon as they tested that red line, boom, gone. I mean, gone. Right out of the building. Excellent trade, Patriot. Excellent trade. Glad I could be of assistance by not being in it. Glad I could be of assistance by not being in it. All right, so I'm looking at the equities. So nobody freak out. I am looking at the equities. The problem is, they're just sitting in consolidation. What a shocker. And look at oil. So guys, I want to point something out, all right? For those of you watching. See how it went up here and then came all the way back to here? That's because the sharks were in the tank. It was the sharks that drove it here. It was the sharks that forced it through that 9 EMA to this red line. When you know what the sharks are doing, that's when you get in the water with the sharks. I mean, there's no reason for oil to go from here to here and then, back down to here. But if you don't know what the sharks are doing, then they're the ones stealing your money in the process of what they do. I don't know, Patriot. It is from a higher high. I will admit that. It is from a higher high. I mean, this rotation is about as smooth as you can get, but they may be testing the top of the box because they haven't done that yet. See how they haven't tested the top of the box in oil yet? So I wouldn't be surprised if they come down here and bang the top of that box and then roll up. And that's exactly what they just did there. Are they going to run it back through the box? Oh, no, they're going to run it back through the box. The best part also about the way I use my strategy is I don't guess. Like I don't buy here and then buy here. And then as it's going against me, trying to figure out, oh shit, am I right? Am I wrong? I wait for it to rotate so that I have some form of confirmation. So in this case right here, boom, that's my entry right here. Do I give up some money here because it did go from here? Yeah, but what do I do if it keeps coming back? Where's my stop? How do I know what I'm supposed to be defending? I still can't believe that. Gold did not rotate through the bottom of the box. That is insane. That is just totally insane. I guess I was fortunate to get out. I got like $700 in that trade. Crazy. Well, that was good little fireworks in the commodities this morning. We had some fireworks in the commodities. Now we just need the equities to start doing something, and we get a little fireworks here too. Just need the equities to start doing something, and we'll get some fireworks here too. Man, woof. Got me all wound up already this morning. Jesus. Got me all wound up this morning. Man, that was a great trade in oil. Patriot, I'm so excited for you. I am so excited for you. I'm more excited for you than for me getting my damn money back. That was excellent trade. Yeah, I'm looking at that burn the boats. I am looking at that. Excuse me. Sorry. God dang it. Whoa, something's going on. Randomness. See, there's randomness again. See, that's what I'm talking about by randomness. So just randomly out of the blue, somebody must have said something because look at the ES just crashing. I mean, for the ES to move like that, somebody said something. Somebody's doing something. I mean, that's where it gets tough to trade, man, because there's external news going on causing these markets to move in non-predictable ways. Just gets very frustrating when that happens. But, anyways, so I'm going to, Jesus. I mean, the ES should not, unless the ES is coming off some kind of moving average or some kind of static line, it should not have red candles like that. See you, Nadine. Congratulations. Yeah, 5-to-1's a good one. That's what I've been trying to do in it's what I've been trying to find in gold today, and it just won't do it. I've been looking for something like that in gold and it just won't do it. All right, so let me get oil out of the way because those fireworks are over. All right, let me get that out of the way. I'm done with oil now. Oil did have some nice fireworks this morning. I will admit. God dang it, I don't need you stuck. All right, so let's get our ES. I haven't even loaded my ES today. Woo! All right. Let's get our ES and our NQ together. See if we can find something in the equities to take today. Oh, man, that was some fun stuff right there, folks. Some fun stuff right there. Jesus. I'm still frustrated at gold. It should have given me another couple thousand. It should have given me at least another $1,000. Should have given me at least another $1,000. At least another $1,000. Yeah, I'm over 1,000. The problem is tech review. I didn't have any internet yesterday. That's why I had a live set up, and then I didn't. Sorry, I didn't get it fixed until about noon. I had to actually have a technician come out and fix it. It was the craziest thing because I was able to load that I was going to do a live stream. Then I went, got some coffee, whatever, came back, and my charts were all frozen. And I'm thinking, oh man, I got a cache problem, I got to clean my cache out. And then, it's just, nothing was moving. My charts were dead. All my screens were dead. I mean, nothing moved. And then I look down on my router and I see, oh shit, big red light. I went and rebooted the router and all that stuff and whatever. So they had a massive outage in my area for internet. But even when they got it back up and running, my internet would not come back up and run. So they had to come out here and fix it. So that's the only time that's ever happened to me. Well, I shouldn't say only, but it's the only time that situation has happened where even when they get it up and running, it doesn't work. Like mine was dead. So anyways, but actually, I don't think I am 1,000. I had $800 and some on Monday. What's today? Is today Wednesday? Yeah, today's Wednesday. So no, I'm not up 1,000 yet. Not even up 1,000. I should have been if freaking gold would have done what it's supposed to do. What a pisser. What a pisser gold was. God dang, that was a real pisser. Let me look at something here. I have a 1-minute gold line in the ES. Wow. Do I want to do that? Do I want to do that? Boy, we are extended. Man. We're pretty extended. Fuck, it's only a contract. So we crossed over, came back up. All right, I'm in. Go. Now go. I'm going to defend the candle. Go. Just go. Just fall like a stone. Jesus. Oh, yeah. You're right, Patriot. Did you take that? And this is why I don't give it any room. We were way overextended on this 1 minute gold line. That's why I didn't give it any room. That's exactly why I didn't give it any room. Yeah, I know. I got to learn. Listen, I got to learn how to use that Snow Invest. I got that. I know. It's just I'm like a creature. Once I learn one way, I'm hard to adjust to a new way. I'm just because I get into I'm rhythmic. Excuse me, Jesus. So right now we have kind of a conflict going on. We have, so let me just point it out. We have the YM north of the red line pushing long. We have the RTY, the NQ, and the ES below the red line pushing short. So we have that conflict that I talk about, that even if you get into a decent trade, you got other markets pulling against you. I think it's what I was talking about, Hooser, because you got to remember, you got two elephants in the room. The YM and the ES are the big elephants, not the NQ, not at all. These are the big elephants, and they are in conflict right now. This one's trying to go long because it's off of its red line, and this one's trying to go short because it's below its red line, and that's not helping the situation. And this is just the dog. This is just the dog waiting for these guys to figure out what they're going to do. The NQ is just the dog waiting to see what everybody else is going to do. This might be where the ES rotates across the box. Because, see, the ES has not gone across the box yet. Boy, wouldn't that be wild if I caught the ES across the box? Holy shit, that would be wild. I've never done that, I don't think. And it would all be because the YM is going long. I mean, it is pushing. Remember, the YM's the one that went through the high of the day out of the open of the market. The YM's the one saying, come on, guys. There's good news. The war's over. Let's go. If it is or not, who knows? Oh man, I tell you what, this is so enticing. This is so enticing. I almost want to do this. Damn it. Crap. All right, I'm in it. The hell with it. Come on, go. Come on, go. Come on, YM. You go up. Drag the ES with you. Come on. Let's go through the box, ES. Come on, run. Come on, run. You can see the battle. I'm looking at the YM up here. The YM is just chugging. Come on. It's trying to pull the market up. It is trying. If we can just get through here. Come on. Come on. Oh, nope. Oh, man. Come on. Come on. Go. 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 All right. Come. Oh, my God. I believe in you, I am. I really do. Oh, no. I'm done. Maybe not. Hold on here. Let me get my stop in here. Jesus. I'm done. Jesus. Just ugly. Oh my God. What? This battle is ugly. I might have to make my money in the YM. The YM is not being as ugly. The ES frustrated me because it came out, cleaned out those stops, and rotated up, showing it's going to go long. You got a little M pattern here in gold that might set you up for a short. In gold right there. I just turned over to it too late. Oh, I see it finally to cross the box. Oh, isn't that nice? $1 late and a pound short. I mean, come on, guys. You were supposed to do that here. Look at that. So look at the reaction right there. Shabing. God dang. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Just unbelievable. I think we just had some more news again because oil just blew up. Gold blew up. Now this would have been a nice trade at this point, but let's see that. We're just getting herky jerkiness, man. Herky jerkiness. I can't tell if that was news related or not, but it was pretty. That's a big red candle right there. But at the same time, see, I'm looking at a huge, I say huge, very large green candle in oil for no reason. So that's kind of what makes me think there was some kind of little news blurb. Somebody said something. Exactly, Patriot. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I was talking about earlier. Even if you're in a trade, you're going to be scared to death because the market is constantly doing crazy shit right now. That are not rhythmic. Instead, they're just, news flashes. I'll be right back. Again, we're still conflicting because the YM is trying to go long. Oh, ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Jesus. Doesn't it seem like they're just sitting around waiting for news? It's just the market just seems to be indecisive. And it's frustrating because we're in an indecisive situation where, again, the YM is long, the ES is short. So we're sitting here fucking pissing up a rope. Pissing up a rope. Yeah, you're correct, Shannon. And well, yeah, and that too, Bern. You got to add that into it. You got to add that to it also, Bern. That is always a bad situation. I would love to have the ES and the YM come to an agreement, long or short. Long or short. I would love to have them come to an agreement. That would certainly help me out today. If they would come to an agreement. This NQ is, look at that. I mean, come on, guys. Well, you can see one thing, Shannon, is the bottom of that box keeps holding. Here's the funny part, though. So here's the other irony. So you got the bottom of the box in NQ pushing price down, and you've got the top of the box, the top of the bottom of the box. Sorry, top of the bottom of the box, trying to hold the ES long. So even the ES and the NQ are on the wrong side of each other right now. They're on the wrong side of each other right now. And you could see that when I was in this trade right here, they could not get this damn thing above this freaking line over here in the NQ. Let me go glance at gold for a second. Does anybody know? Maybe Trump's doing a speech at 10:30 or something. Jesus. I mean, my God. All right. Yeah. Sure seems like something's going on. I mean, just stuck. A Saudi pipeline has been attacked. Well, at this point in time, May. Hey, I don't want to spread rumors here, May, but I'm going to spread one. I'm going to spread one if you want to hear one. You guys want to hear one? Whose best interest is it right now to have a oil well get attacked in the news. Whose best interest is that? Take some random well that doesn't produce shit, and all of a sudden, oh my God, it blew up. How the hell did that happen? And the Saudis go back to making $100 a barrel. I mean, come on, man. The Saudis do not like oil at $40, $50 a barrel. Do not like that. They can't run their government with that. It's not enough money. Well, Russia benefits from that too. That is true, Anna. Any major oil producer does. But there's some major oil producers that depend on the flow of their government. Because nobody in Saudi Arabia freaking works. They import everybody. But everybody seems to all have food and money and stuff. That's weird. All right, finally, the YM. Let me bring this out. Maybe we can start doing something. Finally, the YM is below its 5-minute red line. So hopefully it'll start looking for rotation short, and the ES can start agreeing with it. That would be nice. That would be very nice. Yeah, I see that, May. I mean, there's two such situations in a row that made some money on that gold line in the RTY. Man, I'm telling you what, the YM just does not want to give up. Just when I call it, the YM rotates back up again. Come on. Now we've broken all these up pivots here. Give me an inside candle. Give me an inside candle in the YM. Give me an inside. Don't do that. Give me an inside candle, damn it. Oh, fuck. Come on, another inside candle, please. Another inside candle for me. Give me another inside candle. Come on. Give me another inside candle. How much time we got? 17 seconds. All right, come on. Give me another inside candle, please. Give me another inside candle, please. Okay, stay. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Okay, let's go. Come on. Just drop. Just drop. I think I kind of got a bad feel. Come on. Just drop. Just drop. Just drop. Come on. Just drop. What the hell? Come on, drop. Yeah, come back and take me out. What the fuck? I don't care. There you go. Come on, drop. Just drop. Just drop. Come on. Just drop. Everybody's in agreement. Now let's go. Oh, my aching feet. This is painful. Come on, just go. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. There we go. All right, there we go. That was a simple one. Jesus. What a pain in the butt. Finally, everybody agreed. You see that? Everybody agreed. The YM was below the red line. There's your short. These were all below the red line. They finally agreed, finally got a rotation, finally put some money in the bank for the equities. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. How painful was that? It's probably just going to run right through the floor now. Yeah, just I'm not in it anymore. You took such a anyways, that was nice. Nice little rotation when everybody agrees. Everybody's saying the same thing. So the NQ should have fallen over. Oh, God, look at that. That is some sloppiness. I mean, it is falling over a little. Hey, for once, I took the best instrument. For once, guys, the YM ended up being the best rotation. Who would have thought? Who would have thunk that? Who would have thunk I took the one with the best rotation? Holy shit. It was definitely the RTY. But see, let's go back to this the YM. Let's go back to this YM. One thing. So, we crossed over, we broke all these up pivots. Okay, right here. Rotated up. We had an inside candle inside to this one, and then we had an inside candle inside to this one. That's like, holy cow. That's like Santa not only comes to your house, but he wakes you up, shakes your hand, and hands you your gift himself. That's the best scenario. That's why I was frustrated that it didn't just run. It sat there. It's like, come on, man, everything lined up. The moon, the stars, the sun, everything lined up. Why are we just sitting here? Anyways, that is the best scenario. Inside candle to this one. And you saw what they did here. They ran this one up to get people chasing the long, and then they did this, and then they stole their money. I mean, it's the sharks in the tank. They knew what they were doing when they got below this red line. They knew they were going short, but what they wanted to do was give everybody that hopium, and then bam, and then inside, and then bam. That red line right there, folks, I'm telling you, that thing is a beast. And it's the reason Patriot put 18 in his pocket this morning on the on oil. That red line is a beast. If you just understand what they're doing around it. And that's why I reference it. How many times this morning have I said we have a problem? The YM is north of the red line and everybody else is south of the red line. We have a problem. They're not in agreement. This was the first time they all agreed. Bam. Yeah, hopium. Hopium. I don't want hopium. I want patterns. Patterns that rinse, wash, repeat. And so we had the sequence of down pivots right here. At the same time, we broke the up pivots. And then bam, there it is. It's all over. Anyways, I mean, I'm not trying to make trading look simple because I'm not. Trust me, I'm not. I'm not trying to make it look simple. I'm trying to explain the simplicity of just seeing certain things. And when you pick up the simplicity of simple things, you know, it just smart, Kevin. You took the ES. That's the smart one. You're the smart one. Since I took the YM, you should have taken the ES. You should have taken the ES. Since I took the YM, you should have taken the ES. Yeah, that's right, David. All right, so maybe we'll get some movement here. Let me see if we can find something else. That was nice. I mean, that took all the way till 10:23 for everything to line up this morning. It took till 10:23 for everything to line up in the equities. Took till 10:23 for everything to line up. I mean, how many times have we noticed in like the last 2 weeks or so that I'm sitting here like going, okay, well, you know, we got to wait. And then they line up and everything gets together and it's like maybe, I don't know, maybe almost 11 o'clock. I just find trading a lot easier when they all agree with each other, which is also the benefit of oil and gold is they're not looking to be in agreement with anything. They're just doing their thing. So, you know, anyways, oil just keeps taking off. Some kind of news regarding oil must have happened here because this shit's just, it's breaking all these down pivots. See them? Boom, boom, boom. I mean, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 down pivots. And oil has broken at least one, maybe two of them. Oh, it's broken. Actually, I'm sorry. It's broken a bunch of them. It broke all these down here. Then this one, then this one, then this one. So it's breaking the longer term ones too. Jesus. So yeah, oil's off and running. The new buttons on the entry tool. Oh, it's a tool that the new buttons on the entry tool. It's a tool that a subscriber to the channel made. He makes other tools too. So let me just for fun, I'll put this in sim mode. So let's just so what it does is let's just say I'm looking for a short. When the candle closes, I can do it now, and then it follows the back of the candle. So see it was there, then it followed it up. So like it'll follow your candles from either the sell side or the long side, whichever one you're trying to do. And then so watch it. Watch when we got 40 more seconds. So it follows your candles for you. The key is, which also TradeSaber does, but the key is it trades off your ATM that you set here. And it's an indicator versus a strategy. As a strategy, the problem with Saber is you got to reload it. You got to install it. You got to, whatever. And the other problem with versus Saber is, so watch this. Wait for this one to close. Wait for this candle to close. And it'll follow it right here. And then you're in. Now, watch this. If it rolls up, I can put another order right there that I can't do in Saber. So I can put multiple orders on the chart. I am in sim, right? Yeah, okay. I am in sim, right? Jesus Christ, I'd hate to be short right now. Not in sim. I did that so you could see it follow the candles. But anyways, boom, there you go. So it's in my it's in the description of the video, the link. It's not free. The tool costs, I think, $65 or something. It's not my tool. I didn't make it. He has other tools also, other things, but this one he's put in, like he's created for the way my strategy works. And so let's just do another one. Let's just do I am still in sim, right? Yeah, okay. So what I can put, even when it's past me, I can put that I want an order at the top of that candle. Now, what I can do is defend the candle. So I can push that DC button. Now it puts me at the bottom of my pivot for my entry candle if I want. Okay. And then if I want, I can change my targets based off of how much space this is. So give me a second here. So like, for example, that's 3x. So I can go back to, I can't remember how to do that. There's a way to do it. I don't use these buttons yet, but they multiply the X of how much space this ends up being. So there's some interesting stuff to it. And like I said, if I wanted to add another contract because we get a pullback and then a rotation, I can do that. Which has really helped me in adding to winning trades, if that makes sense. It has really helped me. So, good thing I'm in sim because I'm getting my ass kicked. So let's just say when this candle closes, I wanted to add one if we break through the top. So watch this. I'll put one here for now. So in 8 seconds, this will fall down. And I am watching the equities. So it fell down to here. So it's following the top of our candles from the top, even though I'm already in another contract, okay? And by the way, since it's an ATM, so look at this. Since it's off my ATM, I can also change the contracts. So now it's going to do 2. See what I'm saying? Like it runs off my ATM, which I cannot do, I cannot control the number of contracts with TradeSaver. I can only preload it that I want to do 1 or 2 or whatever. So I don't have the ability to change what my next contract is going to be, if that makes sense. So now I'm just about to enter some more contracts here, if it'll go up, if oil will go up. And then you'll see that it blends them in. If it'll go up, come on, oil. There. So I DC'd it. So now I'm defending this candle. See that? So I'm defending that candle with all of them. So anyways, that's how it works. And now I'm down probably $1,000 in my sim account. Come on, roll up. Hey, there we go. Are you going to go up? And again, because it's in my ATM, so when I go, say, up 40 ticks or whatever my ATM is, these will move to break even if I have a break even setting. All right. So it runs off the setting stuff that you put in your strategy. And then this manually changes, like where you might want your contracts or whatever. All right. This is obviously a very bad trade. This is obviously a very bad trade in oil that I'm in. Oh, and because another thing is, because this is an indicator, if I want to just buy a contract right there, I can with this. And knocked me out. No, hasn't knocked me out yet. Anyways, I'll be right back. Oh, good. It knocked me out. Yay. That is pretty cool. I like it. I do like it. Like I said, it has, one of the frustrations with TradeSaber, and I like TradeSaber, and TradeSaber's free and all that good stuff. The problem is like crossing the box. If I'm in a trade that's crossing the box, for example, and I'm in a great position profit-wise, and we get a rotation where I can add in, when I'm in Saber, I got to do it manually. I got to trade. I got to enter the damn trade manually, which can be, rather stressful. And the other thing is, when I trade it manually, Saber's got my targets and my stops in there as a strategy, so they don't even line up. Like I can't even move. they don't line up together. So I have to force me to move my targets and my stops. They're like two separate targets and stops. If I have a manual entrance and a Sabre entrance. So it's just a little frustrating in that respect. I mean, Sabre has tremendous different things that it offers with its instrument, but just none of them relate really to my strategy on how they work. I mean, Sabre really is set up for, in my opinion, for stock trading, really, because it'll adjust. Like if you want it to, it'll adjust the number of contracts based on how much risk you want. And it has all this stuff it does. It does it on the fly based on where you want your stop to be. Like if you're defending a candle and where you want your target to be, it'll do the mathematics and it'll change the number of shares that you're buying and that kind of stuff. It's pretty elaborate. There's a lot to it. But that doesn't pertain to me because this is all hit and run trading that I'm doing. You know, the YM might be giving me a 1 minute gold line here. Jesus. Once again, we're stretched, but damn it. Let me get an inside candle here. All right. All right, we went through the top of the inside candle. Hopefully that is the false break long and then the flush down. That's what I'm looking for in the YM. The false break long and now a flush down. Come on. False break long and then a flush down. That would be ideal after having an inside candle that we go through the top and then back through the bottom. If we don't, I'm just going to kill it. Come on, go down. There we go. Come on, there you go. Ah, Jesus, go. All right, I'm going to defend this candle. Oh, I can use the button. Watch this. Defend candle. Oh, wait, hold on here. Defending the wrong. Oh, that's right. I was defending this candle because that's the one my entry was off of. Yeah, Jesus. All right, I'm just going to stay there. Come on. Roll over. Come on. There you go, baby. Let's go. Run, Forrest. I'm watching. Look at that NQ fall. Come on. Oh, wait. What? I'm sitting. God damn. I'm sorry, guys. Jesus. I'm sorry. I didn't move the screen down. Jesus. I'm sorry. God damn it. I'm sorry.
336.
I get, you know me. I forget which screens I'm even showing. Come on. So we had this inside candle here, okay, to this candle to the left, and we went through the top and then back through the bottom. That's my favorite setup because they fake the break long and then they roll it over. Come on. There you go. Come on, baby. Come on. Don't roll up on me. Why are you rolling up? Come on, YM. Man, it just about hit my freaking target. Oh, no. Fuck. Did you see that? It missed my target by like a tick. Sorry about that. I'm sorry I didn't have the screen. You know what I'm doing. Anyways, so let me just explain it. So we haven't had it. We haven't had it. So here we had this up, we had this nice smooth pullback. We had an inside candle, which is what gave me a little more confidence. So I had my order, and then we went through the top and then through the bottom. If we go through the top of an inside candle and rotate back down, that is the cream of the crop best scenario, because they faked people into the long and then slammed them. You got to understand what the sharks are doing. If you just kind of recognize what the sharks are, it's pretty fun. Missed my target by a freaking tick, man. I mean, I think a tick, somewhere around a tick. Anyways, sorry I didn't have my YM in front of you. That was my fault. My bad. Yeah, that is because I was in that one. You got it, Bruce. You see how this works. If anybody took the ES trade, they made money, and I'm over here with like maybe $50 on that trade. I probably made about $50. I don't know, something like that. All right, so now I'm done with gold, the 1 minute gold lines. I'm done with 1 minute gold lines. It'll probably roll over and blow through the bottom, but I'm done with them because I need it to either come up and hit our 5 minute gold line or reset up here and then cross over. So I'm done with them for now. I mean, 1 minute gold lines are like all right. Yeah. So here's a good scenario. So we had this 1 minute, then we did it again. It's trying, but it's like no. It's like going to the well too often. Good job, Kevin. I'm in that YM trade all excited, and I'm like, oh, wait, it's up here. I felt like a fool. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. God dang. All right. Let me see what gold's doing. Oh, wow. Gold had a freaking 5 minute gold line. Oh, my God. Oh, what a beautiful setup. Oh, my God. 5 minute gold line right there. Ah. What a beautiful trade. That's $1,000 bill right there punching me in the face. Zing, zing, zing. That's after the crossover and everything. So we had a crossover here. We had a 1 minute gold line right there. And then we had a 5 minute gold line right after at a lower pivot. I mean, God dang, you can't get a better situation than that. So here's our pivot from our 1 minute right here. And our 5 minute was from a lower spot. Man, that is just gorgeous. That is just gorgeous. That is probably the ugliest NQ chart I think I've ever seen. That is probably the ugliest NQ chart I think I've ever seen. That is just pure disgusting. Pure disgusting. Pure disgusting. Oh, man. All right, so oil crossed over its gold line, broke this pivot to the left. So, oh shit. And so I'd be looking, I would have been, I'd have been pissed. You know what would happen if I left it in sim mode, don't you? This would go through there and run all the way up to here. That's what would happen. You know that would happen. You guys all know that. Man, that pullback's too much, man. That pullback's too much. I wanted it to pull back a little less than that. I liked it broke this pivot. I liked that it crossed over the 9. Sit on it. I mean, it's late for a 9-minute trade, but I mean, oil is just trying to go long. So I mean, to me, it was worth the risk. God, is it? Oh my God. Oh my God. Shh. Jesus, man. Whoa. God dang, look at the size of those candles. Damn it. Damn it. Fuck. Damn it. I just froze because of the size of that candle. Look at that. God. Dang it. I just froze. The size of that candle was terrible. Size of that candle was terrible. God dang, look at that. Look at that. And so I point, so you know how I talk about the donkeying, but I tell you, I have the donkeying out there for to see. But all you had to see was this. That pivot right there was broken right here. Footprints in the sand. Back to the 9 and up through the top. You know, footprints in the sand. Footprints in the sand, my friends. Footprints in the sand. Wow, gold. The gold may get to some static lines here. Now, isn't that going to be funny? Off the bottom of the box to the static lines? God dang it. Insane. Insane. Insane if that's what happens. Man. Damn it, 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 damn it. This RTY is getting very enticing. We've got small candles right here. I don't like the setup because we've already been here multiple times. All right. Okay. All right. Now it's doing what I thought it would do, which is reset. It needs to come up here and reset. It's overextended down. Okay. All right. I'm good. Just I had two small candles right here. I was willing to take a shot because I'm only having to defend, a small amount of money, $100 or so, to take that rotation. But again, I didn't like the setup because of what I said. We're way overextended to the downside. It needs to come up and reset. Which is exactly what the NQ is doing. It's coming up and resetting. Coming up and resetting. Man, that is the first time that NQ has hit the 5-minute gold line in this whole rotation. Look at that. Huh. Okay. Let me get rid of gold. Let me look at the ES, see what's going on. Same thing here. No, it's not its first time, though. It's not the ES's first time. It is the NQ's first time. Blah, 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 blah. Give me an inside candle first. Oh, shit. Go down again. Go down a second time. Go down a second time. Go down a second time. Come on. Go down a second time. I'm going to kill that. I'm going to kill that because it's probably going to run away. And there we go. Yep. Look at the ES. Fuck. Come on. Go long. All right. I'm being quiet because I'm in this freaking thing and I don't know if it's going to work. God dang it. I hate when these things. I did a 5-minute gold line trade here in oil. I need it to roll up. See how we, from the high, right down to the gold line, and then boom. So I'm looking for a rotation back to the high. I mean, that was a smooth pullback. God dang it. What am I doing here? But I'm not getting any follow through. Come on. Come on. Go long. Go long for me. There you go. All right. God dang it. Man, that ES looks like it's going to go short, man. There you go. Come on, oil. Go. Do what you're supposed to do. Go back to the high. Excuse me. Jesus. Man, that ES trade. God dang it. I was looking at that ES trade. Off the gold line. It defended its pivot too. See the pivot right here? It never broke it to the long side and then rotated over. Come on. Come on, oil. Come on. There you go. Come on, baby. Go to target. Come on. Come on. Come on, oil. Go to target. Go to target. Ooh, Jesus. Boy, it's moving. Come on. Go to target. Don't roll over. Come on, oil. Damn it. It's going to run into some resistance right in here. Come on. I don't know that it's going to have enough leg. I don't know if it's going to have enough leg. Need some leg. Need some leg. Get some leg. Get some leg. I don't know that it's going to get some leg. It went too fast. It went too fast once it came out of that consolidation, man. Come on. Oh, there you go. All right, come on. Come on. Shit. Damn it. It went too fast. Now I'm over my skis. Now I'm way over my skis. God dang it. Come on. Damn it. I knew this would be the resistance spot. Damn it. And it went too fast. Come on, let's go. There you go. Now go. There you go. Now let's go. I'm not giving this back up. I'm not giving up this money if we hit through here. Go. Come on, go. I'm not giving up the money. There you go. All right. I'm just not giving up the money. I'm not giving up the money. That was a 5-minute gold line trade right there in gold. And look at that. It was a beautiful setup. Crossed over. High, boom, bam. Yeah. So I knew this would be resistance right here from looking long. And there it is. Yep. You ran too fast. When it came out of here, it just took off. And I'm like, shit. Because when it does that, it seeks resistance and then rolls over. Did you get that one, Patriot? Did you take that gold line, Patriot? Awesome, man. That was probably the cleanest 5-minute gold line setup I've seen in a long time. Holy I mean, we had all these candles with lower highs even, which is not a requirement for that freaking trade, but this one did it. And I glanced over and I saw it at the last moment. Already pissed off at myself for missing the exact same trade in gold right here. I'm still pissed at myself for that. Anyways, wow. So was I correct about where resistance was going to be? Yep. So if I was still in it, which I would, here's my entry. This is where you would put your next contract. Because what you're supposed to anticipate. So let's talk about this out loud. If you're looking for bigger trades, okay, you're looking for, so you want your 5-minute gold line to lead yourself through the pivots to the left. Then what happens when it does that is it comes and sits on your 1-minute gold line. And then this is where when this candle breaks either this one or this one, that's where you add. And then you have two contracts where you've got one in at 22 and the other one in at, say, 75. And so you move your stop, say, to even, and then you look for your rotation to here. That's kind of how that works. Did that ES trade work? It looked like it was going to work. It did. It looked like it was going to work. That was the one I would have been in if I didn't see that gold one. This was a nice situation. Anyways, that was nice. It's just and again, if you'll notice, the further we get into the day, it's like the scenarios get cleaner and clearer to me, and that's what I've noticed lately, is that the patterns get smoother and clearer for me. When I get past, say, 10, 15 or so, it's like, okay, Like today, it was 1023. When the YM finally agreed with everybody else, we're going down. And then things got a little clearer. That 5-minute gold line trade was beautiful in gold. I swear I don't know that I've seen one that clean in a long time. Now it did not go through the top yet. It still hasn't gone through the top, which is what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to come out and supposed to come off that 5-minute gold line and go through the top, but it has not done it yet. See, Patriot, when oil's up at 900, when oil's up in the $90, $100 range, I'll go back and trade it. I love trading oil. I'm just not trading it when it's at $40, $50. I'm just not doing it. I'm just not doing it. The money's not there for me. Man, the market's getting quiet again. All right, well, I'm gonna shut down for the day now. Just lower my expectations. Well, when gold's been doing the things that gold's been doing, I can go over there and steal money pretty easily. And even today, if I'd have just kept this chart up, this was it right here, man. Bam. This rotation from here to even here. $1,600. $1,600. Jesus, one contract, $1,600. That rotation. Back to the low. Back to the pivot rotation. $1,600. Oh, here goes oil. It's trying it. It's still trying. Little dog, it came back and hit the gold line again, the 5-minute one. It never gave it 1 minute because it never broke. And then boom, there it is again. It's supposed to go to here. Yeah, no problem, Patriot. Excellent day. Excellent day, Patriot. What is it? What is current signal trade? I don't know what that means. Why are you not taking current signal trade? I don't have any signals. And I don't know what's current. What's a current signal trade? I don't know what that means. All right, folks, I am going to shut it down for the day. Hopefully tomorrow we get back to regular trading instead of this stuff where we're off to the races before the market even starts. Oh, why am I not taking the 5-minute gold line in GC? Because we haven't reset yet. See, we reset here. This is a good question. So it's not about it touching the gold line, AGS. It's about how did it touch the gold line. So what you want, we reset up here. Let me blow this up. Let's just let's spend a moment teaching here for a second. So we reset up here because we're above that 5-minute gold line. That's called a reset. And then we crossed it and we ran and 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 ran. And then boom, we created a new low and we had a beautiful smooth pullback right to that gold line. Bam, down we go. And our target should be here. Just like my target was supposed to be there in gold, and we did not get there. I mean, not gold, oil. So just because we come to a gold line does not mean it's a gold line trade. So let's talk about that. Here's the gold line again. Okay. Well, there's a problem here. We went down here. We came up. We went down here. We came up. Do you see a difference? There's two problems. I'm going to give you both of them. See that versus see, we meandered here. We don't want to meander. We want the sharks to drive price to our 5-minute gold line. We want the sharks. Oil. We came off a high, boom, right to that gold line. I mean, you can't get any straighter than that. You want the sharks to drive price. This whole strategy is about price being driven to one of our support/resistance lines, not meandering, not wandering around. We want it going there because that means the sharks are in control, and then we want the sharks to drive it back. So that's problem number one right here. Problem number two is this was test one. This is test two. We don't like test two. We reset here. So when we came down here, that's test one. When we come back here again, that's test two. We don't like test two. Test one is always better than test two. But test two failed for two reasons. We meandered there. We don't want to meander there. We want to slam ourselves there and then slam ourselves back. As much as you can slam, for example, on a 5-minute gold line. It's a little harder with the 5-minute red line and the 5-minute gold line. It's a little harder to slam there. But like, for example, here was a red line. So we went from here to there. That's a slam. For a 5-minute moving average, that's a pretty good slam. And then down we went. We want price to slam into those moving averages and almost scare you because you think, oh my God, we're going long. It's going long. It's going long. That's the whole intent. The whole intent of this price action by the sharks is to make people think we're going long so that when they reverse it, it's so easy to steal their money because now they're selling with their stop losses. And that's what makes the price move even faster in your favor. Our whole goal on here with this strategy is to be on the back of this guy right here. His name is Contender. Our whole goal is to be on his back. We want, when he enters the water, we want to be on his back, not in front of his mouth. That's why I call these guys the sharks, because when you start seeing these patterns, you know they are deliberate. They are deliberate rotations to steal money. And when you figure out what they're doing to steal the money, you just go along with them and help them steal the money. All right? Anyways, I'm going to let you guys go. I will talk to you later. Bye.